I actually can't believe that I revived this dead channel just to talk about this one piece. If you've been following the Chopin competition, which you probably have, you've probably seen that a lot of people this year actually are playing the Variations Opus 2, which I feel like the previous winner kind of popularized it in a way, because before that there weren't that many recordings. There was mainly Trifonov and I think a few others, but now like this year it's quite apparent that a lot of people have been playing this. The title of this video is like rage bait, or it's not rage bait, what, clickbait, sorry. First, when I talk about difficulty in this sense, I don't mean like in terms of maturity, because well, this is quite early Chopin, right? Like I wouldn't compare this to like one of the sonatas or like Ballade 4, or like a deep piece in that sense. It's definitely not like the hardest Chopin, or at least I would say that's quite subjective. What I mean by like hardest in this sense is excluding all the etudes first of all, and probably like concertos, because it's like quite long. If anything, you could argue that with like a question of like mentally, like the stamina required for concertos is like much higher than like other pieces, right? I was thinking to make a video on it because I've actually played this before when I was like 15. I mean, it was really bad. Like it was really bad. In general, this piece actually has like quite a bit of like technique packed into it. There's jumps, there's everything. Like he put thirds in the right hand and the left hand. Just even in just the introduction, there's quite a lot of stuff going on. Kind of like little cadences everywhere, like this part where you have to leap. You have octaves. Fourths, a lot of leaps. What I kind of find interesting about this piece is that like every variation kind of has their own characters, so you actually have quite a lot to show in this. The first one might not sound that hard, but it's actually like it's quite some stuff. Like you have to go like you will have to basically be able to jump with like your eyes closed. When I played it, I played the 2-piano version. Actually, the second variation I had to play like both hands, which was really annoying because my left hand is quite a lot weaker than my right hand. Also, I was practicing like okay, I pray that like my old teacher never finds this video and my parents never find this video. I was practicing like half an hour to like an hour, not even every day. Like I would skip days, so in total over the week I practiced like 3 hours, which obviously isn't enough, right, to bring a piece like this up to like fruition. There were some issues of like the third variation because I couldn't reach like a ninth. I had to kind of like take up notes in the middle because I couldn't reach it, right? Yeah, the fourth variation is probably the most diabolical one, because when you're jumping here, first of all, he put the melody on the pinky, so the melody, you know, and then he put that on the outside, which means that when you jump, you have to kind of go like dum bum 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 like this. And also like the heavy part is actually in the middle, because there's 4 notes going on at once, so you have ta pum pa pum pa pum. So if anything, like when you voice the melody, first of all, it's on the offbeat, which makes it a little bit awkward to balance. And because the middle is heavy, like, well, I haven't played this in like years, and I also haven't prepared this for this video, so like don't shoot me. It's like a whole page of jumping. It would be quite bad if you miss the top note, right? So, but also like when you jump, it's going outside like this, but your eyes can't go like, you know, like this. So if anything, like they probably practice with their eyes closed, you know, to make sure that the accuracy is like 100%. variation is fine. It's a slow one before the polonaise, and then now you have kind of like the last variation, which is like the polonaise. There's quite a few technical difficulties in this one. So you have thirds in the right hand, which is like fine, and then you have thirds in the left hand. It is actually quite annoying. And then, I mean, even with parts like this, where you have like, there's quite a lot of people who take up notes for this, because in tempo it has to be like and you, or maybe use like this. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of awkward. I've seen a lot of people play this, so you don't have to play the bottom note. And this part, I didn't take up notes, but like I rearranged it so like my right hand was playing fourths instead, because I was not about to like in that tempo. I have like a really bad recording of when I was playing this. And the beginning wasn't even that bad actually. It's just like the part with like the jumps, yeah, I sounded like I was sight reading it. So. We're like not together. I was like missing like the entire melody though. I mean, it's still a fun piece, and I'm glad that it's being showcased more actually. So that's it for the video. I'll link everyone who played this piece in a competition down below so that you guys can have a listen and see what you think about it. And that's it. So see you next time.